The power of midnight prayer. In the quiet, hushed hours of the night, when the world is asleep and the sky stretches wide and dark, there is a time that holds profound spiritual significance: midnight. Across many cultures and faith traditions, this hour is revered as a sacred moment for deep connection with the divine. This is a story of a man who discovered the transformative power of midnight prayer. The burden of the heart. James was a man burdened by life. His dreams seemed distant, his struggles endless. Despite his hard work, nothing seemed to fall into place. His finances were tight, his relationships strained, and his faith in God waning. Desperate for answers, he approached an elder in his church one Sunday, pouring out his frustrations. The elder listened intently and then said, "Have you tried seeking God at midnight? It's a time when the spiritual realm is particularly active. Pray then, and you may find the clarity you're seeking." Skeptical but desperate, James decided to give it a try. The midnight encounter. That very night, James set his alarm for 11:50 p.m. He woke up groggily, unsure of what to say or do. He lit a small candle, opened his Bible, and knelt by his bed. As the clock struck midnight, he whispered a simple prayer: "God, I don't know what to say. I need you. Please help me." As he continued to pray, something shifted. The quiet of the night seemed to magnify his words. His thoughts, once chaotic, became clear. In the stillness, he felt a deep peace, as though an unseen hand rested on his shoulder, reassuring him that he was not alone. A breakthrough. Encouraged, James began to make midnight prayer a daily habit. Each night, he would pour out his heart to God, sometimes with words, sometimes in silence. Over time, he noticed a change, not just in his circumstances but in himself. His spirit grew stronger, his patience deepened, and his trust in God became unshakable. Weeks turned into months, and breakthroughs began to unfold. He received a job offer he hadn't expected, one that aligned with his passions and doubled his income. His relationships, once strained, began to heal as he approached them with newfound humility and love. One night, as he prayed, he realized the true power of his midnight prayers. It wasn't about asking for blessings but about aligning his heart with God's will. He had learned to surrender his worries and trust completely. Lessons from the midnight hour. James's story reveals the significance of midnight prayer. 1. A time of stillness. Midnight offers a rare moment of quiet, free from distractions. In this stillness, one can hear the whisper of God's voice. 2. Spiritual warfare. Midnight is often seen as a time when spiritual battles are waged. Praying during this hour can bring protection, deliverance, and strength. 3. Renewed faith. Regular midnight prayer fosters intimacy with God, renewing faith and deepening trust in His plans. 4. Unleashing breakthroughs. Many have testified to receiving breakthroughs after persistent prayer at midnight, as it reflects earnest devotion and reliance on divine power. The eternal invitation. James's life transformed not because he prayed for his problems to disappear but because he allowed midnight prayer to change him. His testimony spread to others, inspiring them to seek God in the quiet hours of the night. The midnight hour remains an open invitation for anyone seeking peace, direction, or strength. In those sacred moments, under the vast canopy of stars, the divine waits to meet those who call. Thank you for watching till the end. If you appreciate our work, please subscribe, like and share.